Namaste Ratanatayasa, homage to the Buddha, the enlightened one, Dhamma, his teachings, and the Sangha, the Venerable monks. It's a great privilege to be here to give a talk. Welcome you all once again for the meditation, Sunday weekly meditation, and especially thank you very much for coming, Mrs. Eva and Amanda from King's Bromley. They used to visit for meditation in King's Bromley where I was. It's quite an exciting thing all the time when I have to give a talk. So this excitement always brings me different topics and in the same time enlightening myself. So talking about the meditation, when we think about the meditation, sometimes it's become an obstacle for ourselves as well. But however, when we know or when we observe this wanting to meditate, then we will see the clarity of what is the meditation is. So today I'm just figuring out how to say and how to talk on meditation. And it says that when we know the meditation, the technique of meditation, this always brings us the peace and calm and the harmony within ourselves. But in the same time, the Buddhist concept of meditation, if we want to have a progress in meditation, then we have to observe certain requirements, which is called the precepts. So the 5 precepts is one of the basic requirements which will guiding us to progress in our meditation. So when we observe or practice sila or the precepts, it will protect our bodily and verbally action. But in the same time, our mental action is always working. As I remember yesterday, after having a chanting before we do meditation, Lompo, Venerable Mahambu, he told me that we have done so many things today, from morning till this evening, so let's have a rest for the mind, in Western term for the brain, which was a very strong subject, a very strong statement that made me think about the meditation again. So that's why when we observe 5 precepts or sila or morality, Buddhist morality, we call or the 5 principles, basic principles, it always protects from outside, but in the same time inside within ourselves is harming us because we are multiplying many things. Whatever comes through the senses, we are multiplying and all the defilements created within our mind. So that's why if we observe or if we practice just the morality, then it won't help us to eradicate our defilements. So that's why to eradicate or to suppress all the defilements, we have to practice, so we have to know how to control our mind. So in this term comes the meditation. And that meditation which suppress all the defilements, and then we feel calm and peace within ourselves. So all the day, from morning till now, or every day in our life, we have done so many things. We're doing so many things in one day. When we wake up in the early morning, we already planned for the whole rest of the day. We are not resting at all. So when we just sit down for a meditation around 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and once we find our minds one-pointed, then we feel calm and peace. So that is just suppressing all the defilements, all the stress. So which is not the good way. It's not eliminating all the defilements. It's just stayed in our unconscious. our conscious, subconscious. So all those departments, all those creations being saved in our consciousness. So it can come out anytime. It can be reacted anytime. So that's why the Buddha said that in dependent origination, called dependent origination, Paticca feeling, because of feeling, we crave. Or because of Vedana Paticca Tanha, because of all the feelings that we have, which is saved, and it can come out anytime. It's like one glass of water, a dirty water, and we just keep it still for a long time, and after that we feel that the water is clean. And outside we can see that it's clean. But if we just drop one drop of water or any tiny bit of stone into it, all the dust will come out again. Same with our mind. When we calm ourselves, when we control our mind, that is suppressing all the defilements. It's not eliminating. So to eliminate all the defilements, Buddha says that allowing all the defilements coming out. We are not reacting with it. Just let it be. When it comes, just let it be. So that is called the wisdom in Buddhism. So from feeling to the craving, we are just changing the pattern from feeling to wisdom. Because of feeling, the craving, normally what we do. When we practice meditation, we will observe and we will know that we have to react in a different way. So because of that, the right thoughts arise. The right understanding of the feelings always leads us to the wisdom, and that wisdom is always takes us to the elimination of all the defilements. So therefore, the true concept of meditation is to learn to know, or learn allowing them to come out, allowing all the stress, allowing all the problems, allowing all the defilements which we have, let them come out. So that's why, when we do meditation, there are three things come out. First thing is relaxing ourselves. So the first moment when we come to sit down, it's not easy to control our mind. So feel free to relax ourselves. And when we relax, allow whatever arises from inside or outside, all the senses, let them open it. When we open it, all the sensations which arises, all the defilements or whatever arises, just let them allow it. That is when the problem is our reaction. So in the meditation, it doesn't matter what it is, but it matters with how we are reacting to it. So that's why the first thing is when we know what is it, when we know that all the defilements, what is arising in our mind, what is arising in our concept, just allowing them to arise and learn to know what is it. So from that, the right understanding arises that all the feelings, all the sensations is just for a certain time, and it's going to fading away. So these three characteristics arise. So because of that, the true concept of meditation is to develop how to letting go. So letting go things without any reaction on it. Whatever comes, know it and let it go. So whatever in our senses arises, whatever sensations arises, allowing them, knowing them and letting go. So once we have let it go, then that is the true knowledge that we gain. No matter what it is, just learn to let it go. So So that's why it's something which is very important to learn. It's not easy to let go of things, but it's not impossible to do either. So, but the only thing is how we are going to develop this. So, yes, that's why I think we have to learn more and we have to practice more and more in order to develop our understanding of how to let go of things. But on top of just to make sure to develop our meditation is to practice the morality and which will develop us the meditation and which will bring us the true nature or understanding the true nature of all the sensations, wisdom, and that will bring us to understanding the true nature of all the sensations. And once we know the true sensations, then we will be able to let go of things. And this is the way how we eliminate all our defilements, all our hatred, stress, delusions, all the defilements. So in this way, we can develop and we can progress our meditation, and also we will be able to use this meditation, especially called the insight meditation, in our day-to-day life. So with the power of the Buddhism, bless you all, and hopefully will attend sometimes in the future. Nibbana.